Hello, welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, July 2nd, 2021 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I heal by slowing down and acknowledging my feels. So I have begun my feelings group. We are actually on our second week. And that's one of the overall things that just keeps coming through, the willingness to slow down and feel the feels. And we definitely have that today. So today in our series of Mars energies, we are building to the Mars-Uranus square. We will have that late on Saturday, but today we actually have Mars connecting to Chiron. Now this is a trine. A trine is a helpful and happy energy. So that's good. And this means that we can have healing done. And I think the healing does come via our slowing down, our willingness to be present with what is. Now, I love today that we have Mars and Chiron working together because we actually have the sun at 11 degrees. And that 11-degree energy also connects with like the master within us, the master that is able to like be present, listen to the feels, be present. Because I said be present twice, but dig in deeper. Because it is through recognizing, acknowledging, and processing our feelings that we can have wonderful steps in our personal healing journey. Now, one of the other steps really connects with this Mars energy, this Mars in Leo. So as Mars in Leo connects to Chiron in Aries, one of the jobs of Chiron in Aries is healing who we are, how we're showing up, how we're taking action in the world. Because Aries energy is about like being I am, being who you are. And yet the world is like, I don't like who you are, do this instead. And so Chiron in Aries, especially Chiron retrograde in Aries, has it gone? I'm like having a brain fart. Did it go retrograde? It did last week, right? Brain farts? Or no, is it incoming? Incoming Chiron retrograde will be about peeling off these layers. I was like, I know I've talked about Chiron retrograde. It was in one of my month ahead readings. Peeling off these layers that people have told us, you know, who we should be. And so, with Chiron connecting to Mars, Chiron and Aries, honoring who we are, being true to who we are, and then Mars and Leo taking loving, aligned action. Mars and Aries working with the root of the inner child energy and taking action with the inner child energy to help support this overall healing. So today's a day, how can I channel my energy into loving, healing action for myself? So as you begin your day, connect into that. See how you can show up for that. Now, it's not to say that there won't be triggers. There probably will be. And those triggers, those feelings in those triggers can help point you in the direction of what it is that you do need to do or where you need to aim your energies. We are building into this Mars-Uranus square, like I said. Now, I can't say that the Saturn energy is completely out of it. We still have this opposition between Mars and Saturn, pulling a little bit, although it is lessening as Mars is past that exact point. But watch where the shoulds play in, because the shoulds may also, are you being shoulded? Are you being shoulded on by your soul's purpose? Is that the place of the shoulds? Or are these shoulds, again, coming from that outside energy of like, well, you should do this. If you're a real human, you should do this kind of thing. And again, that's where this healing, that Chiron and Aries healing can ultimately come through with this. So besides this energy, this beautiful potential of healing energy, we will have the moon in Aries connecting to both Mercury. Mercury's still in Gemini. Mercury's still in that shadow. I had some Mercury retrograde situations come up today for myself that I had to deal with. Moon and Mercury, walk your talk. This isn't about just thinking about what you should do, although that might be the step where you're at, but if you can actually take the physical action, I keep getting that there's action meant to be applied in this. I almost wonder if this is what this card is about. I actually got the exhaustion card in reverse again. And I have heard that a lot of people are feeling exhausted through this energy. Those Saturn shoulds will get you. But I'm wondering if it's like, even if you're exhausted, do take the steps that you can take, even if it's a little step. Don't let the exhaustion completely halt your process, because that could help. The movement could help in and through this. We also have the moon squaring Pluto. That's later in the evening. That moon squaring Pluto could also bring up some of the rage energy, some power issues, some control issues. The nice thing is Aries does, or not Aries, but moon does move fast. So while we will have a little bit of that, there may be a little bit of that challenge, it will shift. But again, that could be also impacted by this incoming Mars-Uranus square. So we may feel a little bit more angsty about it than usual. So again, I have the source card, just like yesterday as well. Get rooted, connect in with yourself, and remind yourself that you are okay, that you are safe. I think that's really important in and through these energies, to really dig into that. Even as you process whatever is coming up, feels-wise. Now, it's also interesting that I do have the dream card and the vision card. And so it's a reminder, even through all of this, take some time to connect in with that higher vision. That song, Bring Me a Higher Love, just popped in, so that might be for somebody. Bring me a higher love. Stay tuned to that vision. Stay tuned to the dream. Bring yourself back there after you move through some of the feels and some of the processing, and that's going to hopefully help buoy you through some of this energy. So you can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and stay curious. Namaste.